The war over Ukraine intensified. Drones filled the skies across Russia, missiles tore into Ukrainian infrastructure, and new ground claims shifted the battlefield again. As air defenses lit up and cities went dark, civilians on both sides felt the impact. This is how the last 24 hours unfolded. Strike by strike, claim by claim. Russia says its air defenses were activated across vast stretches of the country overnight, intercepting what it describes as a coordinated Ukrainian drone assault. According to the Defense Ministry, 82 fixed-wing drones were intercepted and destroyed in just 8 hours, spanning at least a dozen regions. Nearly half of those drones were shot down over the Volgograd region. Others were intercepted over Bryansk, Rostov, Saratov, Oryol, Tver, and Kursk, with additional drones downed near Astrakhan, Belgorod, Voronezh, Kaluga, Lipetsk, and Smolensk. The scale underscores how deep into Russian territory these attacks now reach. While air defenses focused on the skies, Moscow says the front lines also shifted on the ground. Russia's Battle Group North claims it has taken control of the settlement of Chugunovka in Ukraine's Kharkiv region, a small village but one with tactical significance amid grinding positional battles. Russian Defense Ministry says strikes continued across the battlefield. Aviation, drones, missiles, and artillery were used to hit what Moscow describes as temporary deployment points of Ukrainian forces and foreign fighters in 158 locations over the past day. Russian officials claim Ukrainian losses exceeded 1,300 personnel in 24 hours, spread across 6 major battle groups. At the same time, Moscow says it launched a massive retaliatory strike deep inside Ukraine. The Defense Ministry confirmed the use of Kinzhal hypersonic missiles alongside drones, targeting energy infrastructure, transport hubs, and facilities linked to Ukraine's military-industrial complex. Ukrainian officials say those strikes are being felt far from the front lines. In Kyiv, rolling blackouts forced residents into emergency shelters known as points of invincibility, heated spaces with power, mobile connectivity, and basic supplies.
There's no electricity and the heating barely provides any warmth. At night I have to sleep beneath a thick wool blanket and it's still freezing cold even under the covers. Well, anyway, I'll tell you.
He's already staying the night there.
Things are not going very well. There's almost no electricity for entire days. It's impossible to do any proper work. My studies are also bad. I just can't connect to anything. We have online studies going on right now and the mobile internet isn't picking up a signal, so I'm unable to connect or communicate effectively. Nothing is loading at all. Well, you know, I also draw and I have to complete my assignments on the computer, so I also come here to draw.
Our task, as it seems to us ordinary people, is to unite and support each other because this is our war and we need to stand firm to survive. While our guys on the front lines defend our nation's right to exist, we here try to support people, to give, to share that love and kindness, because at this time it's very difficult to give anything positive.
We had no water for a whole week. There was a little cold, but no hot and no cold water at all. There was no heating. Yes, the temperature in the apartment was +4. Like this, exhale. And like this, steam comes out now. Exhale. You understand my nose. I touch my nose. Oh my goodness, this is some kind of icicle, you know, and it's been like this for an entire week. You can see it managed to endure absolutely everything and kept emerging. It was constantly running back and forth, back and forth. And he's alive and healthy, do you see?
For tomorrow, I have scheduled a meeting with our delegation. Our guys are returning to Ukraine. Late tonight, tomorrow, there will be reports on those sensitive aspects of the Abu Dhabi negotiations that cannot be discussed over the phone. We are getting ready for the next round of trilateral meetings. And tomorrow, we will also be holding discussions with our European partners. Currently, our parliamentary diplomacy is active in America, led by the Speaker of Parliament, Ruslan Stefanchuk. We had a detailed discussion with him before the trip about what was most needed. This specifically concerns the support for our state, for our people. The Air Force of the Armed Forces, there will be personnel changes there currently in some regions within units concerning defense against Russian Shaheds. The small air defense component, specifically for countering attack drones, must operate much more effectively and prevent the problems we are currently facing. In some areas, our defense lines are better established, but in other directions, we still need to work, and work significantly harder.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That is often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore if you individually take out their right.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.